It's not only the Christians they are killing those who are not Christians too. But they are coming to assist. We should allow them, but we should not just depend on them alone, because it's only God that can really save us from this situation. God bless you. God bless you.
Ignorant woman. So that you understand how God operates.
All we want is, what do you do with the people that have been killed? Is our concern. Not denial. Nobody can deny. But most of the people that are being killed, up to today, we are still having the pains. But the issue of what do you do with the people that have killed those that are loved ones?
Hello, everybody. How are you? You had a nice weekend?
On Nigeria, just wanted to ask you, do you envisage US boots on the ground?
Could be. I mean, a lot of things I envisage, a lot of things. They're killing record numbers of Christians in Nigeria. And they have other countries very bad also. You know that part of the world, very bad. They're killing the Christians and killing them in very large numbers. We're not going to allow that to happen.
Mr. President, what's going on with you, Mr. President?
I personally, I have a feeling that in the next couple of days, they are going to have a sit down together, and then we will find a common front in this fight against insecurity. If you go to Africa, people respect Donald Trump because when it comes to fight against terrorism, he has never minced word. He was never politically correct about it. He's willing to fight it, and that's all we ask for. Leaders that can be very straightforward in that regard and willing to collaborate with you in that fight.
Now people are mentally calculating how they react to this. So the best thing now is for Nigeria to warn the President of America and tell him to retract his threat, because it's a direct threat, even ordering the Pentagon to be ready to attack Nigeria for what? Nigeria should, the President should retract such, or else we sever our relationship with America until when Americans will have the sense to elect a president that is civil.
I'm happy that my prayers were answered. And so I am particularly happy that the world has drawn attention of Nigeria to look into this problem that is going on.
The task ahead is immense. We are engaging the world diplomatically, and we assure all of you that we will, defeat terrorism in this country.
I wish to just point to Nigeria, the developments and President Trump's statements.
There is no genocide in northern Nigeria. We have issued a communique making clear that what's going on in northern part of Nigeria has nothing to do with the kind of atrocities we see in Sudan or in some part of eastern DRC. I think the complexity of the situation in northern Nigeria should push us think twice before declaring such or making such statements.
And thank you to all of the witnesses who are going to be testifying today on conflict and religious persecution in Nigeria.
Prior to that, he was U.S. Ambassador to Djibouti from 2021 to 2023.
Nigeria is a key regional partner, Africa's largest democracy and most populous nation, with whom we share economic and security interests. It is in the United States' interest to work with the Nigerian government on a plan of action to strengthen security for at-risk Christian communities and Nigerians of all faiths whose ability to practice their faith is put in jeopardy by endemic violence and terrorism.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I want to thank our witnesses for being here this morning. And before we turn to Nigeria,